Namaste, my dear friends. I'm Joseph, and I'm going to do a 30-minute mindfulness and meditation session. And first, I'm going to spend half the session um, talking about meditation and mindfulness. And then the second half, we'll practice meditation for about 10 to 15 minutes. And the reason why I want to talk about meditation is, as a meditation teacher and teaching meditation over the years and witnessing the struggles that I've gone through and the struggles that other people have gone through in meditation, I realize that there are certain misconceptions, myths, and beliefs that we bring to meditation that actually become stumbling blocks. We create our own obstacles to meditation. So our thoughts about meditation, our beliefs, our perspective, the attitude we bring to the practice is 99% of our meditation practice. If you have the right perspective, the right attitude, then you can easily and effortlessly practice meditation. So what are some of the myths, misconceptions about meditation? The first misconception, and this is a big one, people think you have to have your mind completely still with no thoughts, and that you have to really concentrate really hard to stop your mind from thinking. That's a myth. The thoughts will naturally slow down, will naturally stop the deeper we enter into our practice. But if you are trying to stop your thoughts, thinking that that's how you meditate, then the very idea that you're trying to stop thinking is just another thought entering into your mind. And that becomes an obstacle. There was a famous Indian sage, Swami Muktananda, and I don't really know too much about him, but he said one thing about meditation. He said meditation is not about fighting your mind. It's about witnessing your mind. So this is key. Meditation is not about trying to force control over your thoughts, but is to get to a deeper level, so we can observe and be aware of our thoughts. Deepak Chopra has a wonderful description of meditation. And he states that meditation is not a way to make your mind go quiet. Rather, it's a way to discover the quiet, the stillness that's already within us, that's buried under the 50,000 thoughts an average person thinks every day. Another misconception about meditation is that it's really difficult, takes years and years to master and practice. And that's not true. And this is what happens when we create expectations and goals that we're not meditating very well. We need this to change, to transform our state of mind into a more perfect state of mind. When we become goal-oriented and we start thinking that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and this is really hard and it's going to take years and years, then that becomes a reality. So that becomes an obstacle if we bring that expectation and belief that meditation is a difficult technique to master and it's going to take a long time. So we need to release and let go of such thoughts. Another misconception is that meditation is not related to everyday life. It's something you do for a few minutes, maybe every day, And maybe from that meditation, you start to get certain benefits seeping into your daily activity. Meditation is 100% about life. It's 100% about the life that's around us and the life that's in you. And although there are many, many benefits from meditation, for example, it slows down the aging of the brain. It helps us to de-stress. We're more grounded, we're more centered, and has a lot of psychological and physiological benefits. But those are side benefits. Those are benefits we get from the practice of meditation. But that's not the reason why most people practice meditation. The true purpose of meditation is to awaken, is to discover your true nature, your true essence that's within you. That's the true purpose of meditation. But we're going to start at the beginning. So the meditation practice that I teach is really easy. It's very simple. But in its simplicity, there's quite a bit of power. And there's a lot of techniques out there, heaps of different styles of meditation. So the practice that I do and I teach comes from the ancient practice of Zen Buddhist meditation that started with Bodhidharma from India and traveled to China, then to Korea and Japan. It's also related to Vipassana meditation. It's not a meditation where we use our mind to visualize things and create a scenery. There's a time and place for visualization to create specific effects. But in this meditation practice, it's very simple. We focus on our breath, we focus on our senses to become present. And becoming present means becoming mindful, to bring our attention to the here and now. So rather than creating an imagination in our minds, a scenery, we do the opposite. We focus on our physical sensation, and that's going to anchor us into the present moment, to become, to really connect to the here and now. And why is this important? Why is being mindful important? Why is being present important? It's because life is happening in the present. Life is opening up to you in this moment. The present is the cutting edge of time. And when we connect to the present moment, we are connecting with life. The life that's around us, the life that's in us. And that's why the practice of being present is key. So in this way, our five senses and our physical body become vehicles. They become portals to bring us deeper into the present. As long as you're caught up in your thoughts and you're pulled away by memories of the past, because the past is just memories, or you project thoughts into the future, what might happen. The future doesn't exist. The past is gone. The only thing that's really real is this very moment. And when we become present and we really connect to that cutting edge, we are starting to tap into life. We're starting to tap into a deeper part of you, what I call the ground of being. And this is your center. And when we tap into that, we are also tapping into our inner wisdom, our insights, our inner peace, our inner joy, the strength that's within us. So another myth about meditation is that meditation is changing our minds so we get a different kind of mind, a new mind. And we're so used to that. We're so used to putting effort into getting something we don't have. And that's how it works in the physical world. If you want a car, you have to work, save money, get a car. Or something you don't have. But in the practice of meditation, it's not about getting what you don't have. It's about opening up and discovering what you already have, which is what you already are. Your inner essence. And when you start to tap into your inner center, the understanding, the wisdom, the joy, the peace start to emerge. It starts to come up naturally. So it's not getting something you don't have. It's the opposite. It's opening up to what is already here within you. And this is why it's really important when we practice our meditation is not to practice in a sense that you're trying to achieve or attain something. So it's really important to bring relaxation and ease into meditation. Because we can only open up to what's within when we're relaxed. When we're thinking that we're trying to reach for something in the future, some kind of perfection, some kind of state of mind, or whatever it is that we're trying to reach for, then we're missing the point. And this is when meditation becomes a struggle, it becomes a conflict. So, a big part of our meditation practice is relaxation, is to relax, to ease, to let go of grasping, let go of trying to achieve, let go of perfection, of conditions, of expectations. Those things become obstacles in a meditation. Now, the second thing I want to bring up is awareness. Awareness is to become aware of your sensations, of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Simply be the observing present. This awareness is synonymous with your inner stillness, the silence within. It's also synonymous with the I am present, the deeper part of you, your essence that's deep within you. Awareness is your consciousness, is your center, is your deep I am present. So when we practice awareness, and we often become confused with you're aware of things. But in the practice of meditation, we become aware of simply being present. We become aware of our own awareness. So we're going to be practicing that today. So that's enough talk about meditation. So let's get into meditation. So for most people here in the West, I highly recommend you sit in a chair. I've had years of practice training myself to sit in lotus position for hours. But to tell you the truth, it doesn't matter. You can kneel, you can sit, as long as you can keep your back straight. And keeping your back straight is a big part of cultivating alertness, awareness. So let's do that. So I'm sitting here in my position, but please feel free to grab a chair, sit in a chair, keeping your back straight, and tuck your chin in slightly, so feel the back of your neck gently lengthening. Find that lengthening from your sit bones right up to the crown of your head, and your hands can be palms down on your knees or palms up, your choice. If you want to form a mudra like the Janan mudra, thumb to index finger, please feel free, or any mudra of your choice. It doesn't matter, whatever works for you. So get comfortable, relax your shoulders, relax your body, except keep your spine lengthening. Okay? You can close your eyes. You can gently have them half open if you wish. Now let's take a deep breath in through our nostrils, filling your lungs, and a long exhale out. And let's do that one more time. Breathe deeply through your nostrils, fill your body with oxygen, and a gentle exhale out. And start to notice your breathing. Start to bring attention to all the physical sensations of your breath. And notice how the air feels entering your nostrils, brushing past your nasal membranes, entering your lungs. And notice how your ribcage expands as you breathe in, contracting as you breathe out. Notice your belly pushing out as you inhale, and your belly pulling back as you exhale. And notice the 50 other sensations that you're feeling as you breathe. There's no hard concentration. You're gently observing, you're noticing your breath as you breathe in a natural way. And keep your attention on the sensations of your breathing. This is your breath awareness. This is the anchor of your meditation practice. And as you focus on the inhale and exhale, you'll start to feel this rhythm of your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And allow this rhythm to settle your body, calm your heart, settle your mind. And as you continue to follow your breath, notice any places, pockets of tension, tightness, clenching in your body. And if you notice any tightness in your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your palms, wherever you're feeling any tension, see if you can relax these spots in your body. Deepen into your relaxation. And as you breathe in, just draw into you a feeling of ease, of relaxation. And when you exhale, release any tension, any stress that you're feeling. So you're breathing in peace, exhaling stress. Breathe in peace, exhale, and continue doing it. Continue deepening into your feeling of ease, deepening into your relaxation, following the rhythm of your inhale and exhale. And don't be concerned about your thoughts. Leave them alone. Your attention, you're placing attention on your breathing, not your thoughts. Leave your thoughts alone. Leave them alone. They'll be in the background, chattering away. Let them chatter away. It doesn't matter. Your attention is on your breath and on all the physical sensations of your breathing. And if your attention wanders away, gently but firmly bring your attention back to your breathing. And you might have to do this again and again, but that's okay. There's no judgment. This is part of your practice in your meditation. And in fact, the moment you realize that you were carried away by a thought, that is a mini awakening. And that's a good thing, because you realize that you were pulled away by it. And as soon as you realize that, attention comes back to your breath. And as you relax, bring a sense of enjoyment into the room. It's a feeling that you've arrived at a resort. You've arrived and there's nothing more you need to do. All you need to do is to just sit and there is no complicated philosophy. There's no difficult technique. All you're doing here is relaxing, breathing, and just noticing, following your breath. That's all you're doing. Simple. As you continue to breathe, you continue to ease and relax. You start to feel an aliveness in your body. It's like every cell in your body is vibrating energy. Every atom is vibrating. And you can feel this aliveness. As you follow your breath, you're feeling this aliveness, this energy within your body. Just notice it. Observe it. And bring into your meditation the attitude of open, deep acceptance, of a deep acceptance and allowing of your body, exactly how your body is. Accept. And whatever state your emotions, if there are any feelings or emotions, or whatever state your mind is in, bring acceptance. And acceptance means that you're not trying to change anything. You're not reaching towards anything in the future. You're simply deeply embracing and accepting what is here, listening. You may notice that your breathing is really slowing down. That's okay. Let your breath slow down. Sometimes it maybe even as you deepen into your relaxation, yet you're alert and aware. You will notice that there's a gentle feeling of ease. It's so subtle that it's easy to miss. But as you deepen into stillness and into that silence within, you start to experience a very soft joy, just a wisp of a feeling of peace. And even if you can feel this, even just the tiniest bit, that's enough. That's enough. Tune into it. It is so subtle, so gentle, like a baby's breath. And as you tune into this, it will grow. Now start to draw a deep breath in and a long exhale out. And we're returning back to a breath awareness. We started with breath awareness. We're going to end with it. And breath awareness is really the anchor of your meditation. We start with it, we end with it. And if you want to fill the middle of your meditation with breath awareness, you can. Because your breath and your focus on your breath, on your senses, on your body is what anchors you into the present. So our senses in our physical form actually become vehicles, they become portals to tap into the life within, the life that's around us. So that concludes the meditation practice. And what I usually do after my meditation, I bring my palms together. And in yoga, this is called Anjali Mudra. Some people call it prayer. It's a powerful mudra. And just doing this and closing eyes, thumbs gently pressing against your sternum, you can feel an internal center, an internal grounding, aligning your body, your mind, to your inner spirit within, to that stillness within. Take another breath in and exhale out and release your hand. So, and I want to address another misconception about meditation. I kind of missed at the beginning, but it's probably more relevant now after the practice, is that some people think if you meditate for 45 minutes, it's better than meditating for half an hour or 20 minutes or 5 minutes. But that's not so. That's not so. I'm a fan of short meditations that you do every day. It's better that you meditate 5 minutes every day than to meditate 1 hour once a week. And so don't feel that meditation is difficult. Don't feel that meditation is something hard to master. So approach meditation like you're taking a holiday from your thinking and you're connecting to that inner essence, the inner center within you, because that's where you're connecting to your peace, your joy, your wisdom. You're starting to draw out of you the deeper states of being that's already there within. It's just covered up. And meditation is a way to open up and discover all these treasures that you have within you. So this concludes our meditation session. So thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully we'll meet again. And also I'll have yoga videos online fairly soon too. So watch out for those. So namaste. Thank you.